We've come to the Somnath Temple. Apparently it's a really interesting architecture and well worth seeing. Well, I was hoping to go get some shots from outside. I understood that you can't film inside, but apparently this is as far as I can go. Can't film any further than the parking lot, so we're going to let the driver go do what he's going to do, and we will walk up there. And I'm so sorry that I'm not going to be able to show you. Who is this statue up here? There is nothing written here. Oh, you can't see. I can't see. Okay, we have to avoid the cow one way and the traffic the other way. We are just walking down the street. When we went to the temple, we saw that the beach looked really nice. So we're going to go back and take a quick look at that. And I thought I'd show you the streets along the way. We were not allowed to take any electronic equipment. We were not allowed to take any electronic equipment into the temple. No watch, no phone, no camera. Are you selling tea? Are you selling tea?
Yes. 10 rupees for 1 cup.
Okay. I don't think I can manage that right now. Thank you. Is it going to melt? Is it ice cream?
No, I will have that also. We will have that also.
Okay. So we have to pay to get on the beach? 5 rupees each? I think I have that. I'm hoping that I can get an outside shot of the temple from there. It's a very impressive building, and the insides are very impressive, but of course no pictures. The history behind this: there was an invasion early on. The temple used to be covered with gold, but the invaders stole all the gold from the outside. Yeah, this is a good deal for Sarah, because every time he can't pay for something, Maya gets to pay.
He wanted a change, and I didn't get it.
Right, yes. You said something like that at the hotel.
Yes,
I think it's a good way to just get Maya to pay for everything.
she'll demand more than while paying her. Ayathi sentry, evu boila. Ayathi. Instead of 100, she'll demand 200 then.
Oh, interest.
But I will never get.
Right.
That is the thing.
I believe it. So as we went through the temple, there were lines for females and lines for males. These look like bicycle racks. An interesting thing, when they write rupees in the English language, they use the sign for the shillings that we used to use before we switched to decimal currency.
There are toys.
This is like the beach at home, all sorts of souvenir shops outside.
You want to see them from inside?
Not right now, mostly I want to see the beach. Oh, I can get a tattoo there as well.
Yes.
Do they make tattoos with needles here or just henna?
Needles.
Needles? Oh, I don't want one of those. Who is this watching over the ocean?
He is Lord Hanuman.
Hanuman. Okay.
I think we should have to wait here for Maya, or else
Okay,
we
yes.
won't know where we are.
So here is the beach. What I was most interested in were these. We can see all sorts of them over there in the distance.
Camels, you can sit on horse, and they go for a ride.
Okay, what are these? Are they like to stop erosion?
Yes.
Okay.
Stop the erosion of soil.
So they have camels on the beach and horses. I would feel sorry for the camels, except I know they come from the desert and they're quite used to it.
November, December.
Hold tight, lean.
I've got it. I'll get my phone later. Oh, it's a very bumpy ride. I have ridden on camel when I was a child at the zoo. It wasn't on sand. Look, there is the temple that we just walked through. We took our camel ride, but it was so bumpy the camera kept turning. We are at the gas station again, and it's been a couple of days, who knows how many days since we were here last, and I'm not sure if I told you that we all had to get out of the vehicle because potentially it's dangerous to fill up with this natural gas because the car could explode. Is gasoline dangerous? Yeah, but probably not as much. And so we're all out of the vehicle and the attendant is filling it up. You have to have an attendant fill it. They can pump gasoline by themselves, petrol, but not the natural gas. I think just because of the danger. We're heading back to our resort. Even here, you know, they've got this nice little green area. And there's a bucket. I don't know why there's a bucket, but there is. And apparently they're having a delivery of gas, or they've had a delivery of gas. I'm not seeing that there's anybody really filling anything here. I am happy that we've made sort of a friendship with our driver. In the beginning we couldn't speak to him at all, but now we have Sarab and Maya with us. They're able to translate, and today Tim decided he would try Google Translate to communicate with him directly. So it was nice. He sat down and ate lunch with us at the Honest restaurant. We ate there once before. Tim ordered a pizza this time, and he asked him to make it with tomato sauce and cheese and no spice. So the tomato sauce that he got was ketchup. He was okay with that. He's a big ketchup fan, and it filled a hole without the spice that's been upsetting him. So it was a good lunch. We stopped at a little shop and stopped at the candy shop and got some snacks. These are Kit Kats. Obviously you recognize them, but if I can do this with one hand, I started to open it and then realized it's wrapped again on the inside. How cool is that?
તમે ક્યાં હો છો આસામ રોડ પાસે
And from there, it's just a little Kit Kat, just the perfect size for a snack.
આવતો તો એમ સી આવતો આવા જ
So they're all coming home for the night. Is this the time that they bring them home? Oh, and there's one lost one right in the middle of the road. He looks old and slow. Whoops, there are some monkeys sitting on the fence. Some have just hopped up in the trees. Whoa, I don't know if you can see that. I really hope you can. I don't want to get too close. They can be dangerous. So we're back at our resort and just going to the reception to pick up our keys. And surprise, there are all the monkeys. Oops, there's another little one. Okay, let me see if I can point him out in case you can't see him. He's right there. So this is my haul from the trip today. Whenever Lisa and I go somewhere, we like to bring the studio a treat home too. So I brought these drums, and I got two because this is a good one. It's my hand size. But many of Lisa's students, most of Lisa's students are children. That might be a little bit hard for them to hold. But these are just drums. Whoops. Okay, and so hopefully the kids will get this better than me. And then the big one has a different tone to it. That's my studio purchase. Check.